international maritime signal flags have nothing to do with this video. Alright, another installment of Driving Across Mars. I haven't thought of a title for this series. I just did though. It's Driving Across Mars. Okay, currently driving time is 13 hours and 13 minutes exactly. I have the Civilian Luxury Coupe, which is right after the Civilian Dump Truck, alphabetically in this game. And I will be once again driving it to the other side of Mars. Well, more specifically, the transport mission on the other side of Mars, particularly Mount Vogel. This vehicle, I think, is going to be much less boring than the civilian dump truck, because it's actually very quick. It's not the quickest vehicle, not by any means. Oh wait, forgot to set the destination. Again, I am quite banking on the fact that it doesn't count any time spent in menus. Yeah, this vehicle, it's quite a bit more durable than the civilian bus, and also quite a bit faster. Nowhere near as durable as the civilian dump truck, but I'm quite certain it's a fair bit faster than the civilian dump truck. I hate that it doesn't show the vehicle's health when you're in the irradiated zone. Instead, it just shows that little radioactive symbol. What's that symbol called? I should look that up. Oh yeah, nobody's hit the convoy yet, because there's gotta be someone in the Red Faction who actually cares about the convoys. There's gotta be someone in the Red Faction who actually does anything besides the main characters of this game. The Red Faction is garbage. If it weren't for Mason Freeman or Parker from the first game, like, I don't know, the protagonist of the second game, and I've forgotten the protagonist of the fourth game, but, you know, Mason Freeman and from this game, and Parker from the first game. If it wasn't for them, the Red Faction would never get anything done. And of course the other protagonists, too. You can actually see Parker in this game. He's by the Badlands safe house. I don't think it's the Marauder safe house. I think it's the safe house earlier in the game that gets destroyed in a EDF raid. But yeah, you can actually see Parker near that base. You can also see the Mars rover near that base, and the Mars rover is the only miscellaneous item, miscellaneous object in this game that is not, that is indestructible. When did I do the last video of this? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Anyway, yeah, this vehicle is clearly much faster than the civilian bus or the civilian dump truck. Probably faster than them both combined. It also has cool doors. There goes the civilian mini hauler, which is the next vehicle, alphabetically. It's strange that the wiki doesn't, like the Red Faction wiki, it doesn't actually list the speeds of the various vehicles. Like, it gives an approximation, but it doesn't actually specify the vehicle in question's maximum speed. I was about to say maximum or minimum speed, but technically the minimum speed of any vehicle is 0 miles per hour, or 0 kilometers per hour. I think that's the minimum speed of everything, except for light. These guys shoot at me, don't they? Yep, those are the ones that shoot at me. But unlike with the civilian bus, and I think the civilian dump truck also had trouble here, but the civilian luxury coupe actually is powerful enough to get itself over that damn hill. so this is where I transition from Badlands to Oasis. Well, or not Oasis, US. Get the two mixed up often. They have all the same vehicles. For the Jetter and the Junk Jet, I think it's called. Both of those are going to be real easy, or at least easy to get in the first place, because they're literally at the safe house that I'm using as a starting point. I don't really have anything to say about this vehicle particularly. Damn civilian buses. Yeah, I don't have all day either. If you want to go fast, then don't be driving a civilian bus. They should abolish those things from use, just in general. If they didn't infinitely spawn, I would take the time to go ahead and manually destroy every single civilian bus in Tarsus Mars. But they do infinitely spawn, so I won't. There's a bunch of minor setbacks, like crashing into something or swerving to the wrong direction. Oh, the convoy reached Parker, did it? Oh, whoops, crashed into a bus. Definitely not on purpose. If this vehicle's sturdy enough, I think I can afford a few crashes. It is so amazing to not be driving the goddamn civilian. Oh, whoops, civilian bus. Would you look at that? I just happened to swerve into it. My mistake. Yeah, it is absolutely lovely not to have to be incredibly careful. Like with that civilian bus. What episode is this? This is episode 5. I think I spent 3 episodes trying to get the civilian bus there. Or part 5? How I was labeling it as. I think so. Something along those lines. Part, number, episode. Something of the sort. Is this where I leave EOS and enter Mount Vogel? Well, I don't see any other cars around, so probably. That rock just came out of nowhere.
Mason, Sam, an EDF spy spotted nearby.
Yeah, good for you, Sam. Yeah. Can't literally anyone else in this organization do it? I already forgot. Mason Freeman? Mason Freeman. I think it's Mason Freeman. Is that his last? I don't know. But Mason, I know that's one of his names. Mason is not the only person in the Red Faction. Oh, I should have said faction, not organization. Not really an organization. It is, by all means, though, a faction. A red faction. That crash actually was accidental. So was the rock, I should add. Every time it crashed into a bus, that was entirely purposeful. For legal reasons, it was entirely accidental. But it was entirely purposeful. Them damn civilian bus drivers ain't gonna sue me. These rocks, man, they're everywhere. absolutely terrible. The civilian bus. But it's not like I was being shot at there. So, that is a plus side. It was just a terrible waste of time with the civilian bus. I think it might actually move slower when it's damaged. So, ooh, there's, explosives. Yeah, those explosives ended my civilian bus run on multiple occasions. Only one was in a video, but it has on numerous occasions. How many subscribers do I have? Oh, made it. So that is... Destruction, deaths, weapons, playtime. Driving 13, 23, 31. So that's 23 minus 13, so that's 10. 10 minutes and 31 seconds with the civilian luxury coupe. I really wish I actually recorded the part where I smashed the civilian bus, but I didn't. I can at the very least smash the civilian luxury coupe and destroy an EDF supply crate in doing so. Get some lovely scrap. Next is the civilian mini hauler, but that will be in another video.